Hey everyone, this is Lomi, and I don't have too much to show this week because my plans got a little bit upended with a very unusual doll arrival. I was super stoked when a friend told me to expect a gift from Denver Doll Emporium, and my excitement was tempered just a little when the day before the package was to arrive, DDE sent a note saying the package may not contain what we were expecting. They asked me to open it and check inside the box just to be sure. Right away, the paperwork inside was definitely not for what I was expecting, but I opened the box anyway to have a look at the doll. As the dealer suspected, I had been sent someone else's Luha. I took a good look at her face, then wrapped her back up just the way she'd been, and sent her back to DDE the same day. Unfortunately, I had counted on having a new doll to sew for this week and had planned my projects around it. So without that, my plans were a little off-kilter, and all I had going on were a few small things that aren't close to being done yet. I had downloaded a few files for swords off Thingiverse, and resized and split them to work for my dolls. I had started printing them, but they're nowhere near being ready to prime or paint, but it did let me use up some of my blue filament that's starting to get a little bit brittle, so that's good. I also sculpted some 12 and 14mm eye bases with textured irises, and I was able to pour a mold with my silicone that's starting to thicken up. The mold didn't turn out perfect, but it's usable, and I'm happy with the bases I was able to make. My experiments show that for these textured bases, using pastels and watercolor pencils give a much prettier eye than my paints. The paints look pretty flat in the end. The big drawback is my UV resin is also close to expiring and has really thickened up, so it made bubbles in all the pupil indentations, which are more visible in some of my practice eyes than others. So I'll probably need to replace a lot of materials soon. In the meantime, my daughter Eevee helped me make some acrylic eyes to hold my dolls over. Alright, you gonna get it?
Okay, so...
You gonna put the paper in?
Yeah. Get the paper.
And here's the stick if you need it.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Let's see, I'll press this in here. Looks like it's going in pretty well, but I'm still going to check it with the stick.
Okay, check it with the stick.
Not going to force it.
Your hands look cold, baby.
Really? They do?
Yeah.
They're fine. They're fine.
Oh, okay.
They're fine.
Is that one going to go in?
I'll see. Let's see. Looks like it's going in pretty well.
Good job.
Do the stick again. Then I'll take these clear ones. Set them in.
Is it going?
Yep, it's going.
Good. That looks really nice.
This one goes in too. Oops, a little loose.
A little loose? We'll check another one. Look at all those eyes you made. Those look really good.
I know.
The good news is I've started to get things for some of my other projects. I got these adorable sandals in the mail, along with a sticker, which I love, and I'm gonna put that in my planner. I actually tried to introduce Eevee to Spirited Away a few weeks ago, but showing my age, my copy was on VHS, and I hadn't used the VCR in about 6 years, and it ate the tape and I can't get it back out, so that didn't happen. At least I got some super cute shoes though. And at the same time, I had another doll arrival that was not planned, but has a small story behind it in that this event faceplate had been for sale for 3 years, and for some reason I found myself going back and looking at it every few weeks, even though I didn't have ideas for it, and I didn't really think she looked all that cute. But after I looked at it for probably the 50th time in the past 3 years, I thought, you know, it's been for sale for a long time and I keep looking at it, so I'm gonna make an offer. The seller accepted, and now that I've had her in my hands, I do have an idea, but I won't let myself work on her until some of my other projects are done. The pretty eyes that me and Eevee made using photo paper turned out really nicely and provided a good step forward for several dolls, but nothing's done enough to share, so hopefully next week will be a little bit more exciting since I'll be figuring out new knees for Rune and hopefully getting him finally put back together. So yeah, just a few small updates, but lots of things to look forward to this year, hopefully without any unexpected interruptions. That's all for today though. Thanks for watching. Bye.